Let's break it down. China's trade surplus has just crossed $1 trillion for the first time, even though exports to the United States have dropped sharply. In simple terms, China is selling far more to the world than it is buying, and that gap is now at a record high. I'm Imran, a Middle East-based analyst who follows global economics and politics. In about 3 minutes, let's walk through what is happening and why it matters. If you like clear, simple breakdowns like this, hit subscribe now so you don't miss the next one. First, what actually happened? In November, China exported around $330 billion worth of goods and imported about $218 billion. That left a monthly surplus of roughly $112 billion. For the first 11 months of the year, the total surplus is already above $1 trillion, higher than all of last year. Exports grew almost 6% compared with a year ago, while imports rose by less than 2%. Second, where is this growth coming from? It's not the United States. Shipments to the US dropped by nearly 30% in November. After years of tariffs and political tension, China has diversified. It is selling more to Southeast Asia, Africa, Europe, and Latin America, especially cars, batteries, solar panels, and electronics. Instead of relying on one big buyer, Beijing is spreading its export machine across many markets. Third, what does this say about China's own economy? The picture at home is weaker. Factory activity has been shrinking, the property sector is under stress, and consumers are cautious. When people at home are not spending, imports stay soft. So you get a mix, a strong export engine, but a domestic economy that still feels fragile. So let's break it down one last time. China has built a record trade surplus by keeping exports strong and imports weak, and by shifting away from the US toward the rest of the world. That gives Beijing money and leverage, but it also creates tension. Other countries see cheaper Chinese goods undercutting their factories and jobs, and they start talking about new tariffs and new barriers. The question is not just whether China is winning on exports. The deeper question is how far the rest of the world is willing to go in responding, with protection, subsidies, or even a new round of trade wars. This is Imran Breaks It Down. If you found this helpful, please hit subscribe, like the video, and tell me your thoughts in the comments. Share it with a friend who follows global news. And if you're already subscribed, thank you for the support. We'll keep breaking it down together.